Right, there again. Totally amazing here. The home of scientific discovery, home of scientific knowledge, discovery, research and truth since the 1st of January 2K19. Part 2, MIELE vacuum cleaner. This is that kind of S5211. While I'm having a beer, let's just dive into it. See part 1 for the overall kind of thing about how it's here, why it's here, and what we're going to do. I'm just diving straight in with this, so let's get on with it. Let's just sort of move the camera up a bit. There we are. Let's try not to knock everything over. If we need to zoom in a little bit more, I'm sure we can. In fact, let's try and do that now. There we are. This is going to be really riveting stuff, so like, comment, subscribe. You know, smash the bell, hit the subscribe button, usual thing, and let's get cracking with this. And let's see how we can repair this thing. Now, I've got to remove the front panel of this for a couple of reasons, because I need to be able to get to additional fasteners, and this front panel is in my way, so I've decided it's coming off. If I can actually remove that front plastic grille, it's so far being fairly stubborn. Half of it off. I'm going to be somewhat in the way of this, I think, but let's try. There we are. Okay, so we've got to keep the filter for that as well. So what we'll do, that should go around that sort of way. There we are. What I'm just going to do, I think I'm going to take some electrical tape. Is a pretty good idea, I think. If I've got any here, let's just have a quick look if I have something suitable. Doesn't really matter what colour we use. It's just to stick the filter there that I've removed just to the plastic grill, so we actually don't lose that. So let's just do that. Look at that. See, a little bit of electrical tape. That's fine. Just pop that over there, and we can put that down in there. Now we can get ahead and start to remove this whole front affair. That should kind of push out. I'm hoping it should do. It should lift out. I'm going to lay it down flat for this. Just kind of, that is rather stiff. I think it does actually come out. Should do. It does look, yeah, it does. It does actually come out. There we are. Sort of trying to. There we are. Just got to tease it out carefully. And that's removed the front panel of that. So we'll just keep that off to one side. Those are fine so you can have those out the way. And that's now got us in to our main cavity. Now we're going to stand the thing back up. Now we need 5 fasteners here, and we need those out, so we have a good box to put everything in. Dump that cell out. And let's get those 5 fasteners removed. For this, only for the removal, I'm going to use a cordless electric tool. When it comes to refitting, I won't. I'll just drop it, use it everywhere. There's one in. The second one can come in as well. Might even need tweezers for this as well, actually. Not sure if that's, I think it's magnetic, but yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, that's number 2. And we've got here number 3. That's not going to go in there, so let's get rid of that for now. Use our magnetic driver deal here. What's that not doing? Yeah, I think you can see in there now as well. Third one. That's better. I can start to feel the unit coming apart now. That's a fairly good sign. At least it was until there we are. Power switch has now sort of worked its way kind of loose. That's kind of, that's annoying. Sort of, there we are. It's sort of decided to come out briefly. Yeah, we need tweezers on that, I think. And I do have some. They are here. Doesn't really matter at this stage if they're ESD tweezers or not, but we've got some here anyway. And we want to say curved ones. Let's get some curved tweezers in there. Come out. It does. So that's the third one. Repeat the other side. Tweezers back in for the moment. I always do that, you see, whenever I'm not using a particular tool, I always make sure I put them back so nothing actually gets lost. This is why I don't have a habit of sort of losing tools or anything. Says me who nearly lost the end of that in okay. Right, that's now stuck as well, is it? Awesome. In fact, actually, what I'll do is we'll undo the middle one first, I think. It is all in sort of order then, isn't it? So that's the middle one. So screw number 4. Fastener rather, and these are T20s on these. Just gonna come out. Where do I need my trusty tweezers again? Just get in there and we've loosened it completely. Okay, tweezers. There we are. Grab that, that's the next one, and put those back in there. Rubber sort of covers come off of that, but we'll find that in a moment. It's just the last one. There we go. Now the whole unit now is hurrying along, flying itself apart. hopefully final need of these tweezers. I suppose if I really wanted to, I'll just turn the whole thing upside down. Maybe I've done that enough. So, I'm going to have, let's just turn this upside down now. And it's dropped out. I don't think I really need that coming out at the moment, but okay, that is all 5 of those fasteners removed and in their respective little cuddy holes for the time being. Now we find out what else is holding this together. So, unit here, let's see where this comes apart. Looks like it's there. So there is something else holding this in. We need to find out where that is. Where is it? It's there. Some sort of. Okay. Let's just get these tweezers put back away, as we said. And finally, rubber covered for that in a moment. I don't think we'll need those for the moment. So, we'll need there to be something under here. Now, I've never torn one of these units apart before, so this is going to be one of these whole kind of try and figure it out kind of things. Oh, okay. Excellent. So the top plastic, we just sort of prise that off with our hands. That was a sort of lucky guess. So again, we can put that away. Then we've got 2 more screws up here, and aptly enough, they will go in here. Just in case you didn't see, there's a plastic polymer deal. Let's just press it over here, sort of in like that, and all you do is take your fingers, pull up carefully but firmly, and they pull out. If you're coming back to these, there's a toolkit that's probably going to fall over, but hopefully not. Right, I've just found that rubber kind of deal for my tweezers, so we'll ahead, put this in. If we can get most of this undone anyway, that would serve part 2 quite nicely, I think. Look at that. See, things are so much easier when you actually put all of your tools away when you're not using them. There we go. So we know that they're all there, and it's the same thing with this when we're done. Just go ahead, screw all that. Here. If it transpires that they're all the same size fasteners, then what we can do is we can just lump them all then into kind of one container. There we go, that's out. That's the last one. And there. These medicine boxes really are fairly useful. Don't get the cheap ones though, like I have, because they just break. And now, looks like that whole unit should come up. So let's just put this thing down. Hopefully, catch trying to lift that off. The plug. Not sure how I'm going to get that out of there. It is certainly coming apart. I must admit, let's just put that fastener away. We'll just put it in there loose for now, because I think we'll probably need that in a moment, but as long as we put everything back into their respectives, we'll keep our workbench nice and pristine. Okay, so what else is holding this thing down? Is it that gasket came out earlier? I think I've managed to put that back in. I did it too well. And it's strange because that should actually be lifting out. Ah, is that it? I've got in there. Oh, that's coming up a bit better, isn't it? Aha! There we go. Oh, excellent. That's now given us access to the hole inside. So now what we can do, as we see by removing those 7 retaining fasteners, now actually managed to gain entry to main, one of the main parts now. And now we're going to encounter more of these fasteners, and assuming these sort of clips as well. These plastic lugs, they just seem to, looks like they pull off. So what we'll do is we'll just have a sort of cursory look down here. Let's just move that out of the way, I think. Let's just put that out the way. So we have 2 retaining fasteners here on the back and 1 there. There's also another one in where my finger is. Right, okay. That sort of comes up nice and easy. Right. Seems to be... could that have been a problem? Because that wasn't actually pushed down very firmly. Has that come loose? Has the unit been knocked over in any way? Has it been dropped or anything like that? It's possible. That's fine. So we just need to kind of... Oh, that's got to come up somehow. There. So we need to work out how that actually comes up. See, I've been looking all over the internet in general. There we are. So that just pulls up. But anyway, and what we've now removed is the switch mechanism. The switch seems to be fine. But what we're going to do now anyway is we're just going to inspect the internal PCB. Let's zoom in on this so you can see. Here we are. So this would have been removed from here. There's a simple block connector here. The light's slightly in the way now, isn't it? So there's the block connector that pushes in to the vacuum cleaner here, and that's connected to a PCB that my finger is. You'll have several cables that go down to this board here. There's a potentiometer there. That would be for the motor speed, so for different selections and for different floor surfaces. We don't need to tamper with that. And where I'm pressing is the power switch, and what we're going to just do now is to take our crocodile clips. So take it one here, one here, and we're just going to need a multimeter. Let's just put this up here so you can see what I'm doing, because what I want to do is test that switch, see if that's working sufficiently. Let's try and do this in a way for what you can see. There's the switch here. So what I'm going to do, if you can hear that, that's push to make, push to unmake. So what we'll do is we're just going to take our croc clips, attach one on there and one on the other side, like so, ensuring they don't touch. And we'll take a multimeter that can do continuity. That's here, as you can see. So we'll set this to continuity. Let's turn the display on. Well, just means it's not doing anything. Yep, meter's working. Beeping away just fine. So once we've done this, what we'll do is we'll pause, and then we'll go to part 3. So as we can see, there's nothing happening there. When I press the switch, we should get continuity. That's fine. The ohms are maybe a little high, but that's generally fine. Now the reason why that works is because basically it's just that. These switches, they only tend to switch line. They don't switch line and neutral. So essentially the power supply would come in and it would be broken through from the switch. So that's fine. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's completely functional. So what we can do is break away from here, move our hot clips, dump those in there for now, put our protective sleeves back over our leads, and neatly fold our meter up and put that to one side. We zoom back out, and for the moment I'm probably going to be inclined to say this will be the end of part 2, because well, reasons. We may well have a further look at this anyway. There's not really much there in any event, so we'll probably have a sort of cursory look on that, but that just generally seems to be sort of okay for now. So now is a good time to break the video here. It's just got that plastic hose there. So we can break the video here. Cable retraction mechanism. Let's just test that. That's fine. Yeah, that's all sufficient. That's maybe a little bit loose. We can do something about that. So what we'll do anyway, we'll pause the video now. So we've got this at each stage. I'm going to have a break, and then we'll come back in the third part, and we'll start to remove mid-layer here and these 2 retaining fasteners, and the third one actually we can get to as well. So I think we're at the stage now where we're going to have a mid-layer crisis, and we'll see you in part 3. See you soon.